We back in the kitchen. All right, homie sent me this TikTok of this barbecue chicken and macaroni recipe that he seen. He sent it to me. I looked at it. It looks delicious. Made my mouth water. Like it bricked me up, like all that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to attempt to make that today. Now the last video, it was like something light. You know, it was a little chicken, a little rice. It was something light. You guys went crazy on the video with the likes, the subs, all the love, the support. I appreciate that. So we're gonna turn up the difficulty just a little bit on this video, right? Compare this to if you're playing Call of Duty. You guys play Call of Duty? Play Call of Duty? Cool. We're going from playing against the AI to like skill-based matchmaking, but like your first ever Call of Duty game. You know what I'm saying? So it's still bots, but it's real people. So it's kind of like you're playing against 12-year-olds. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Like I said, I'm no professional cook. We're supposed to meal prep this, but I don't know if we're gonna meal prep it. I might end up eating it all today. We're supposed to be measuring out grams. I don't know how to measure out grams. I suck, so I'm gonna use some quick maths. Without any further ado, we're hopping straight into it, so I'm gonna get set up. First thing we need is 700 grams of chicken breast. I think each one of these is like 4 ounces. So 4 ounces is 112 grams. If we need 700 grams, so we'll just say 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means we're gonna need all these chicken breasts. Cut all these up into cubes. Now, let me look at this again. Hold on. Sorry. So I'm guessing it's saying that we're to cut each one of these chicken breasts into cubes, and that'll be my 700 grams. I guess we're about to get to cutting, bro. All right, bro. Time out. I've been cutting this chicken right here, trying to get these little cubes, like how we gotta get little diced cubes. Bruh, I've cut 2 pieces of chicken and my arms are burning. Hold on, let me bag out. Let me bag out some more. Hold up, dog. I cut 2 pieces of chicken and my arms are burnt. Ain't no way this on, bruh. I gotta cut 5 more pieces of chicken in the cubes. This shit gonna take forever, bro. God dang, this supposed to be my rest day, man. I'm getting a bicep pump just using a knife. Here's the chicken. I gotta cut up into cubes. Some of them a little fatter than others. I hate the way this shit feels. So we got everything cut up. What we're gonna do next is, I think we gotta add like salt, garlic salt, paprika, some other stuff to it. Go ahead and pull up this video, see what we got next here.
Chicken mac and cheese.
Oh, no, not hush, dog. You ain't getting in the video. You ain't getting no. So next thing we got is minced garlic. Look at it right there. Got some minced garlic. All right, we're gonna throw this in there. I don't know how much to put. He didn't say like how much to put in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of guesstimate, right? Put a little dab in the middle. Oh, look, let's add a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, I think that's good. All right, I think that's too much. All right, so next thing, black pepper. Black pepper, why it's gotta be black, dog? Why can't it be white pepper? Boom, pour it in there. What we got next? Paprika. There she go. Just a little teaspoon of paprika. Every time I hear the word paprika, it reminds me of like Blue's Clues. Y'all remember when like the salt and pepper had a baby and it was paprika? Y'all remember that on Blue's Clues? If you know, you know. If you don't know, look it up. Blue's Clues, goat show. Is paprika hot? I don't think I've ever had paprika. Paprika is added. Salt. Salt is the next thing. Live in a black household, you got salt, because salt goes on everything. I promise you I'm not putting a lot, like it's just not coming out. Olive oil, Popeye's wife. Got the olive oil right here, coming up, boom, and mix well. All right, so next thing is mix well. So y'all want to see me mix it? Come on a little closer, come on. So this is what we got so far. Chicken diced up, paprika, salt, pepper, olive oil, minced garlic is all on there. Next step is just to mix it well. So that's what we got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up and I will show y'all the result after all of this is mixed together. It kind of looks like something from Taco Bell right now, like some nachos with like the sour cream. No? Okay, all right. They mix together. This is what it looks like so far. Kind of worried because it doesn't exactly look like the guys on the videos, but I feel like the guy on the video used like less chicken than I did too, so I think that's something to do with it. But again, here it is so far. Everything's like all mixed up. I've been stirring it for a good like 5 minutes, and let's see what the next step is. Yo, if you're a chef and you watch my videos and you're down in the comments, don't roast me, please. Don't make fun of me. I'm an amateur. I'm not a professional. Delete your comment, please. If you're Gordon Ramsay and you're watching, if you're Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this video, I apologize. I'm an idiot sandwich.
Oh, you! An idiot sandwich.
Our next step is cook on medium heat
for 6 to 8 minutes. It's gonna take some of this chicken, we're gonna throw it in here. So like while this is cooking, what he did was he added like honey and barbecue sauce in here. Like he turned the heat off, added honey and barbecue. Probably just gonna add honey and barbecue, turn the heat off, honey and barbecue in here, add it up, move it to another pan, put some more chicken in there, and repeat until we're actually done. I got the honey and barbecue on deck, and we gotta go from there.
So I already know I messed up that. All right. So, it's like I literally just thought about this. I'm using more chicken than what the guy was using in the video. Okay. So, since I'm using more chicken, I still use more seasoning, but I use like the same amount of seasoning that he was using for less chicken. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not like my food's just gonna have like a crazy like non-taste. I just mean that's just gonna have less sodium on it. I'm not afraid to admit my mess ups. Well, but that's what makes you a better cook.
So this chicken is done now. I'm gonna turn off the heat. It says add honey and add barbecue sauce. I've never used honey before. Like I've never used honey on anything. Winnie the Pooh's about to be mad at me. That's so stupid. Why did I say that? That was so stupid, dude.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We're adding honey. Ooh, that looks delicioso. I don't know how much honey to add, but we got a pretty big size bottle. And he said add barbecue, which I didn't really know which kind of barbecue sauce to get. I prefer this kind, the Sweet Baby Ray's like barbecue, but I didn't get this like sweet and spicy. Like, hold on, I'll show you guys. The kind that I usually get is this kind, sweet and spicy. But I went with like the regular barbecue sauce. Kind of usually get the kind we got. All right, and he said to mix it really well until it's sticky and juicy. That's his words, not mine. All right, got the barbecue sauce, got the honey in there. About to mix this up.
Still cooking chicken. This is the second batch. My camera actually died, so this is the first batch that came out here. Still looks really good. It's got the honey and barbecue on it already. I'm probably gonna throw all 3 batches inside of here. Cooking something needs to be cooked thoroughly. A good way to test it is literally just take a piece. I prefer like a kind of like a thicker piece. You grab like kind of like a thicker piece here, and just kind of bite it. See, middle looks good. You get no pink on it, and your food's good.
Bruh.
You don't want to grab like a skinny piece. Do it that way. You kind of grab a piece that's like kind of thicker. That way you know that like it's cooked all the way in the middle throughout your whole batch. Another piece just because it tastes good as shit on there. I think I had too much honey on the last batch, so we're gonna kind of be nice with this one. And we're gonna add the barbecue sauce that I showed you guys earlier. And you guys already know. Next step, we're gonna mix it up. Where the bros at? Who trying to bend? Like, who trying to go meet their friends? Like, you know about the turbulence. This chicken's done. Turn the heat off. Cut that thing off. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I ain't gonna say it no more. That thing, boy, I'm like a professional chef up in this thing, dog. Like one of them hibachi chefs. See that? Woo! Where the bros at? I'm trying to bend. Like, who trying to eat some chicken? Bro, alright, let me quit playing around. Alright, let me mix this up. Free static, go dumb with the tool. Free static, go dumb with the tool, A. These actually look like super good. I don't know how to get the camera showing it. They're not burnt. The next thing that we're gonna do is cook the macaroni, so stay tuned. Try the chicken. Look at that. It is nice, man. It is perfect. All right, let me quit fucking around. Okay. Next part of the video, it's gonna be probably the hardest part. All right, so bear with me. We're gonna get through it. Nigga got me dancing like Big Groove, bro. Anyway. Yo. I'm trying to make meal prep fun. That's all I'm trying to do. 250 milliliters of low-fat milk. 60 milliliters of hot sauce. You guys want to use the hot sauce that I used? I went with Texas Pete hot sauce. All right, 120 grams of low-fat cheese. All right, so that should be all of that. Low-fat cheddar cheese. This is the amount of low-fat cheddar cheese, so we'll just kind of add some in there. Okay, I think that might be enough. All right, I think that's enough. Okay, stir till smooth and creamy. Hopefully this comes out smooth and creamy. Next thing we're gonna add 500 grams of macaroni. I've looked at this recipe like 30 times, like over and over. Like when I was buying the stuff, getting everything ready, and I made a mistake, but I caught it in time. I was about to just pour the macaroni into the you know, the cheese and everything we stirred up a second ago. I was about to throw the macaroni in there, but when I went back and watched it, it says cooked macaroni, 500 grams of cooked macaroni. I got the water boiling now. After this water gets done boiling, we're gonna pour a box of macaroni into the water, cook it up for, I think it says like maybe 6 to 8 minutes or something like that. And then we're gonna take that macaroni and pour it into the concoction that we got. It's just a part of being an amateur chef. It's just a part, man. Mistakes happen. Just make sure you catch it in time. There's a lot of things in my life that I haven't cooked before. Macaroni is definitely one of them. And I can tell because I don't know how this is supposed to look. I'm not adding the sauce packet on there and then putting it inside of here. I feel like that's way too much. That's too much sauce. I ain't even got that much sauce. All right, I try to be cheap. All right, this is like, I think this was like 99 cents. Try to be cheap, you know, save a little money. Times are hard right now, right? These little bitty ass noodles, right? I thought they were like normal sized noodles, you know, like that thing right there on the box. No, these are little noodles. Noodles are like this big and they're transparent. I'm raging right now, right? My 99 cents is supposed to be on a normal sized noodle. Not this little shit. We've got the macaroni done. We got that drained. We got it macaroni drained, which I have it here. We'll go ahead and add the macaroni. I'll bring you guys over here so you can get a better view. So we got the macaroni in there now. So what I'm guessing is gonna happen is, this is actually, I'm guessing it's gonna boil out, you know, and it's gonna kind of, once it starts boiling down, we'll be able to just pour this straight from here to our meal prep. We'll let it cook for about 10 minutes or so. We'll see how it looks after that, and we'll come back to it. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but starting to, water starting to boil down a little bit. All right, we'll try a little bit here. Actually, we're gonna turn the heat down a little bit. Let this kind of boil out a little bit more, and then we'll start putting some of it up into our meal prep. I went ahead and put the macaroni and the chicken together, my meal prep. So show you guys what that looks like. You can see I kind of landed like straight on my laptop. So yeah, I distributed it out. Put the macaroni on one side, chicken on the other side. It looks good. All right. It tastes good. I'm actually gonna eat one of these here in a second. It tastes good. It looks good. I'm not a big fan of macaroni and cheese, but I think I can bear macaroni and cheese for this meal. Let me wrap this up. I think mine came out okay. I don't think it was the best. I think I actually could have done a couple things different, which I talked about in the video, but I don't think it was a total fail. I think everything still came out pretty decent. Would I make this again? Yeah. Does this look delicious? Yeah. Do I want one right now? Yeah. Am I gonna quit eating this chicken that's kind of left over? No. I'll leave the link to the TikTok video in the description. Yo, you guys went crazy on the last video, right? Went absolutely crazy on the last video, last cooking video, chicken and rice. This is a little bit more advanced, so I expect about the same thing. Just a little bit more, maybe. I'm out of here, man. Zeus Davis. We out. I'm about to eat this. I'm going to the gym, and that's it, man.